writing equations to represent situations, or in this case, writing equations to represent information in a word problem. Here's our example. Marilyn has a fish tank that contains 38 fish. There are 9 goldfish and F other fish. The way to think about this is to figure out what information we know, what's the known information, and then what's the unknown information. Then we just use that to write an equation. We're not even going to solve the equation right now. We're just going to write it. So what do we know? First sentence, Marilyn has a fish tank that contains 38 fish. Well, 38 is the total number of fish in that fish tank. So we know that much. The second sentence says there are 9 goldfish right over there. So 9, and I'll just put goldfish like that. So we know that information. And F other fish. Here's what we don't know. F is an unknown. It's that variable right over there. So the unknown is F. So we can write an equation to represent this. The total is 38. So this equation needs to equal 38. We can do this 2 different ways. We can write it at the end like you're used to. We can put 38 over here. And I'll show you the other way. The other way you can do it is you can even put it at the beginning, 38 equals. So there's 2 ways it can be represented. After that, 38 equals what? Well, we know there's 9 goldfish and there's a mystery number of other fish, but we know that they have to total up 38. So I believe we would need to add that together. So we'd want to take the 9 goldfish and we would want to add F, the unknown, and that should equal 38. That should be our expression. If we write this the other way, we can get 9 goldfish, and again, we can add the F. These are 2 different representations of the same equation. Remember, it's an equation because it has the equal sign in it right over here. But it's kind of like the commutative property where you can switch around. The 9 plus F is going to equal 38, and F plus 9 will equal 38. Either or. These are both the same right here. So this is how we can write the equation to this word problem. Marilyn has a fish tank that contains 38 fish. There are 9 goldfish and F other fish. We don't need to solve it. That's our equation. We're done. Let's try this one. One more. Sarah rented ice skates for H hours. H hours is going to be an unknown. The rental fee was $2 per hour, and she paid a total of $8. Well, I told you at the beginning, H is an unknown. H represents hours. We do not know how many hours she rented skates for. We know it's $2 equals the rental fee, and we know that $8 she paid a total of $8. So 8 equals total. So now we can write our equation. That's all we want to do right here. We can't really solve it because we don't know how many hours she did this for yet. But here we go. We can put, if you know it's $2 per hour, so every hour she gets 2. When you look at this, this is probably going to be set up as a multiplication. So we should have 2 times H would equal, what's it going to equal? It's going to equal our total of $8 right over here. So I can put the dollar signs if we want, but the truth is those are our values. 2 times 8 should equal $8. The other way we can do this is put that 8 equals 2 times 8. So remember, you can write these expressions either way. You will see them both ways, sometimes to try to confuse you, or sometimes it's just a different representation. But sometimes you will see the total first, and then you'll see that after this. This is how we're going to write these equations. Take the information from the word problem, turn it into equation, and we are finished from there.